Yo, 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 it's overtflow. What's going on, you guys? How are you guys doing today? First things first about the gameplay. I believe this is like 50 kills with the MORS sniper rifle here on Defender, man. I hope that you guys definitely enjoy it. There's definitely some cool segments in this gameplay. And today's topic is going to be a long overdue topic, you guys. So we're going to talk about this whole thing with me, and I get this question all the time. I get it in my Q&As, I get it on Twitter. I just have people asking me stuff about this a lot, and you guys know that I snipe and stuff, so I get a lot of questions about clans and groups and teams and stuff like that. And I do want to let you guys know that I did used to be a member of Team Kaliber, and the reason why I left Team Kaliber is going to be the topic of this video. Okay, so go ahead and leave some love, leave some support, and hopefully this answers your guys' question. I know that a lot of you guys have, it's probably been asked to me like 100 times. So I figured it's long overdue. But you know, let's get into it. What's up, flows? Don't you knows I love all of you. If you guys could leave a like on the video, really helps the channel grow. I would appreciate it if we could hit like 150 likes, something like that. So look at the like bar. 150 yet? No? Okay, then leave a like. I appreciate it, man. I've been uploading Advanced Warfare videos like a beast. So yeah, I'm loving Advanced Warfare so far, you guys. And yeah, okay, so let's get into the topic. If I was smart, I would have made this video like 6 months ago when it would have got like views, because people would have been like, whoa, what the heck? But you know, honestly, man, I didn't care about it. I didn't want to talk about it. But now that it's been asked to me so many times, I figured, why not give you guys an answer? So let's go ahead and delve into this topic. If you guys know what Team Kaliber is, or who Team Kaliber is, I'm sure that if you guys pay attention to, you know, MLG legit stuff, or if you guys like montages and stuff like that, you guys will know Team Kaliber is a group that was started by Chaos Silencer, who is one of the head guys at Yaush. And basically, they're mostly focusing on the pro team right now. I think that they like beat Optic before and stuff like that. So they obviously have a super good pro team. I don't really keep up with that too much. But basically, before this team ever started, I used to talk to Chaos Silencer a good amount. I don't really talk to him as much anymore. I don't know if it has anything to do with the Team Kaliber thing, or maybe it's just because we don't work together as much anymore. He used to actually use all my gameplays for his videos, which was awesome, man. And I freaking love Chaos. Chaos Jimmy is a beast. Love that guy a ton. So yeah, for sure. And basically, during Black Ops 2, he came to me towards the end of Black Ops 2, you know, the last few months before Team Kaliber was even started. I think they have like 100,000 subs now. And he said, hey, you know, we're starting this team and we need a sniper division, and you are the first guy that I thought of when, you know, I thought about doing this sniping team thing. And my response was, dude, that's freaking awesome. I would love to, man. I'm not a montage sniper. I'm more of like a campy, cool guy, high kill streak sniper, but I'll get some clips, man. I'll bring it to the table, and it sounds fun, man. It sounds good, and I'm super down. So I was very, very thankful that he would even include me, and so I hopped on board right away. Now, here's what ended up happening. You know what? So these other snipers, I think that I was the second sniper recruited, and we all had to do these intro montages for each of us. So we ended up, everybody was posting their montages, and I let everybody know, hey, you guys, you know, I'm not a montage sniper. I have no clips as of right now. And the other guys all had clips because all of them were montage snipers. You know, they had clips from the whole year, and I just started getting my clips. So they were like, that's understandable, man. Go ahead and get your clips, and then send them in to us, and we'll have our editors edit them for you. So everybody posted their introtages, and then I think that I got my clips to them maybe like 2 weeks after the last guy posted his introtage. So still in a timely manner, good enough, you know what I mean? I sent them good enough clips that they would be enjoyable. And so I sent them in, and they were like, oh, great, thank you, man, awesome. So I was like, cool, there's the clips, good job. And you know what, I might have to add another video onto this because I'm not sure if this is going to be enough time. Whatever, doesn't matter, enjoy the video. But anyways, they were like, that's cool, man, we're going to get these edited for you. And so I waited about 2 weeks. You know, I figured, you know, the editors are busy. It takes a while to edit. I waited like 2 weeks. Nobody did anything. Nobody hit me up or anything like that. I hit them up and I was like, hey, man, you know, my clips, I sent them to you. What's going on with them? Are they in the process of being edited or what's up? And they were like, yeah, we sent them over to an editor, so they're going to be edited. They're in the process. Just give it a little bit of time. And I was like, all right, that's fine. You know, that's fine with me as long as I don't have to do anything, you know. And so what ended up happening is I ended up waiting like another 3 weeks and still nothing. Nobody edited anything for me. People, I went on to the Team Kaliber little Skype chat that we had, and I was like, hey, you know, what's up with the introtage? I thought you guys were going to edit my clips for me, you know? And one of the guys contacted me privately. We were in like a Skype group chat. He contacted me privately, and he's like, "Hey man, where's your montage at? You know, you never had it done. You never sent it to us." And I was like, "Hey, I sent the clips to you guys, and you guys were supposed to edit them." And they were like, "Oh, well, that's what we used to do, but now." Because the editors were being too bombarded with clips, now you have to edit your own clips and get your own editor and do that, you know, find an editor by yourself. We have Team Kaliber editors you could use, and I was like, great, well then just put me in contact with a Team Kaliber editor because nobody ever told me about this. And they were like, okay, well, let me check. Oh, all the Team Kaliber editors are busy, so you're gonna have to find your own editor. And I was like, all right, well, I don't know any good, you know, montage editors. I know some that can do it, but it's not gonna be like super crazy, top-notch phase style editing. It's just not gonna be that good. You know, it's not gonna be amazing, but it's gonna be decent. And they were like, well, you know, if it's not gonna be as good as our editing, then you can't use that editor. You need a better editor then. And I was like, listen, man, I'm not like freaking, I don't know, white boy phase PewDiePie over here. I can't just, you know, put out a tweet and get 1,000 editors to come to my rescue. And they were like, oh, you know, that's a good point. And so how about you just make a commentary? Just make a commentary and send it in to us, and we'll post a commentary for you instead of an introtage, since you're not so much of a montage sniper. And I was like, all right, that sounds good. So I ended up making a commentary, and I sent it into them, and I was supposed to get the Tactical Sniper Positioning series onto the Team Kaliber channel, and it was going to be the best sniper spot series, and that was supposed to be a super awesome thing. I mean, that's one of the best series on my channel, and it would have been awesome if it was on a channel that's, you know, 5 times bigger than my own. But anyways, so I sent in my commentary, and I probably sent it in within the next, no more than a week later. So I sent my commentary in within that week, and I got no response from them. So I waited another day, sent it in again. Still no response. Finally, I get a response from them, you know, a few days later. Hey, thanks for the commentary. We're gonna get it uploaded, you know, and we're gonna get you introduced to the channel. And I was like, that's awesome, perfect. So that's good. So I waited like a week, never got uploaded. They were uploading other people's commentaries, but not mine for some reason. And I waited like a week, and then I hit them up again, and I was like, hey, what's up with the commentary upload? And they were like, you know what, man, do you think that you could do a different commentary because of whatever reason? And I was like, and they were like, oh, that's what they said. It wasn't a commentary. They were like, do you think that you could start a series on our channel instead of doing a regular commentary? To which I responded, yeah, of course, man, I could start my Sniper Spot series on the channel. And they were like, okay, that's good. Well, make an introduction video for that, and we'll get you going. And I was like, all right, cool. So I sent them that video, and nobody posted it. Again, about another week later, I hit them up, and they were like, hey man, so yeah, we're not going to post your commentary video because it's too close to the release of Call of Duty Ghosts, because this was Team Kaliber started during Black Ops 2. So it was, I guess they were like, it's too close to the release of Ghosts. How about you just wait and give us a commentary when Ghost comes out? That's what was told to me. They were like, we don't want to post this video because we're scared that it's not going to get the amount of views or something, because Ghost is coming out. And Ghost wasn't going to come out for like another probably 2 weeks at the time, week and a half, 2 weeks. And so I was like, all right, man, well, I'll just wait till Ghost and then I'll send you the commentary then. And they were like, good, that's good. So I waited till Ghost came out, and then people started hitting me up like, hey man, you know, you haven't introduced I think it was your mother, Chris, your mother. I think that he's like the sniper manager, or he's one of the managers for Team Kaliber now. I think that he doesn't like me. That's what I think it was. Which is weird because he's never really talked to me that much, or I don't know, maybe he watches my channel, he doesn't like me. But yeah, because you know what? Because after this whole thing, it seemed like he was the one who was giving me a lot of crap about it, and then after this whole fiasco thing, he just ended up like unfollowing me on Twitter, not talking to me, not responding to my tweets, which is great. Good job, man. Good management over there. So I don't know what that was about, man, but either way, you know what? I don't even mind. That's cool if you don't want to talk to me. I was just stoked that I thought it was a cool opportunity with Team Kaliber, and basically because they wouldn't put up my videos, I got like kind of effed over, is my feeling about it, you know, and it kind of sucks. But anyway, so Ghost came out, people were hitting me up like, hey man, why haven't you done an introtage? I think that none of the other people were like communicating with each other about them talking to me. Like none of the managers were saying, oh yeah, I already talked to Overt, and this is what's going on. I think that they weren't like communicating with each other, so I had to be like the middleman. I was like, well, you know, this guy told me this, and this guy told me this, so I'm doing a commentary now. And so Ghost came out, they were asking me what I was doing, and I was like, man, I'm trying to send you guys the commentary that you guys wanted, you know what I mean? And so I think about a week goes by and everybody's uploading like some crap to the channel, and I forget exactly what happened because this was like a year ago, you guys. But basically, they ended up talking about how they're like, maybe you don't have time for this or whatever. Because I did tell them, I'm like, listen, you guys, I work like this job, I do all this stuff, so I am busy, but I'm trying my best to get you guys this stuff. But you guys are like, you know, it's not being ran super professionally. Like all this stuff is happening, and they were like, well, all right, well, you know, blah, 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 whatever. And I ended up looking at the roster like a few days later, and I wasn't even on the Team Kaliber roster anymore. So that's why on my secondary channel, it says overtflow Team Kaliber, and then my Xbox gamer tag is overtflow because I was part of Team Kaliber, and my Twitter name is overtflow ? It's not because I don't know whether I'm or not I'm still in Team Kaliber or whatever. It's because nobody really approached me directly. It was just not ran very well. It wasn't super organized, and so that's why, like, I still support Team Kaliber. I'm like, I feel like it's still my clan, my team. I still enjoy Team Kaliber stuff. Like, I'll try to watch it when it comes out and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm still, you know, I still got the name and stuff because I was never like directly kicked out. I was just kind of like brushed off to the side, which is weird considering the fact I was like one of the first snipers that they asked to even be on it. And then they don't even, you know, they're not even organized when they ask me to do stuff. So that's what happened with Team Kaliber. So I kind of just didn't even bother with it. I was like, ah, well, if that's how it's going to go, then that's how it went. You know what I mean? So as far as that's concerned, most of the guys on Team Kaliber are pretty cool. A lot of Team Kaliber guys and I still talk. And there's some of them that are kind of, there's a few Team Kaliber members that I would say kind of have a douchey attitude. But as far as like the starter of it, who is Chaos Jimmy, and you know what, who's CoD. CoD is really cool. I think he's one of the managers now for it. I think he's got like 300,000 subs now or something. He blew up from 0 to like 300,000 or whatever really quick, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff, man. He was really nice. And obviously Chaos Silencer, I love Chaos Jimmy, man. That guy's awesome, and I appreciate the opportunity, and I'm sorry that it did not work out, but this was like forever ago. This was like almost a year ago now, so do I even really care anymore? Not really. But it was cool to be part of a sniping clan for a while. But as for now, I'm doing the solo thing because I'm a beast. And yeah, that's what I do in my life. So yeah, hope that you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I don't know what I'm going to post as the second gameplay because I overran my time by a lot. But yeah, that's to answer everybody's question about why I am not a part of Team Kaliber. So yeah, I still support it, still rocking it in the name, you know, pulling an optic psychosis type thing. But yeah, that's it. Love you guys a ton. Subscribe if you're new. Support the video. I would appreciate it. And yeah, kind of cool to talk about the behind the scenes YouTube stuff, I guess, right? I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Love you guys a ton, and I am over and out.